Hi, I'm Jeffrey Diana, doing my laboratory exercise 002 in Programming 1, CS201. Hi. For question to be answered in problem number 1, to test my solution, write a program that accepts an integer input from the user that display the least number of combinations: 200, 100, 50, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. Test my solution using this sample. Input 250. In my flowchart, declare amount: note 200s, note 100s, note 50s, note 10s. Let all of this note is equals to 0. Then input number 250 is amount is greater is 250, or amount is greater or equals to 200. It's true. Then note 200s or note 200s is equals to 250 divided by 200 is equals to 1. So amount is equals to note 200, which is 1 times 200. Then the remaining is 50. Is 50 greater than or equals to 100? False. So go down to another page. Is 50 is greater than or equals to 50? Correct. If it's true, then note 50 is equals to 50 divided by 50, which is 1. Then amount is equals to note 50 times 50. Then 0 is the answer. 0 is greater than or equals to 20. False. 0 is amount greater than or equals to 10. Is false. Until you reach the ones, it is false. Then you need to display the total number of notes. Display note 200s, which is 1, plus the display times 200s. Note 100 is 0. Note 550 is 0. Note 20 0, and so on. Then note 50 is 1 rather. Note 20 is 0. 10 to 1 is 0. Then end the program. My flowchart is true. Input 1127 is also the same as letter A problem. You need to input 1127. Then the 200s will be 5. Then the 100 is 1. Then 120 and 1, 5 and 2 number ones. In input, integer number amount 19. The 10 is 1. The 5 is 1. The 1 ones is 4. So all my solution in the flowchart is correct. Thank you. Hi. In my question number 2 testing, to write a program that accepts the first name and the last name of the user and display the first half of the last name, first half of the first name, second half of the last name, and second half of the first name. To test my flowchart, here is my solution. First name input is equals to 1. Last name input is equals to De La Cruz. And you need to do an output of De La Cruzan. In my flowchart, you need to start first, declare the first name and the last name as a string. Next, declare as J, E, F, X, Y, and Z as integer. Next, ask the user to accept or to input his or her first name. Then accept the last name. First name is equals to F name. Last name is equals to L name. J is equals to F name and E is equals to L name. So if the user enter or input the first name and the last name, then the J is equals to the first name and the E is equals to last name. So our X is equals to X divided by 2, Y is equals to Y divided by 2, then Z is equals to 1. If in the condition if Z is less than to Y, if it's true, then display the Z which is equals to 1 to a character of the last name. Then Z is equals to Z plus 1 to move to the other character. Then do the loop, and after the loop ends, it will go to the condition false. Then display the Y. Y means Y divided by 2 is the half of the last name. So F, we will go to the condition F less than to E. If F is less than to E, then if it's true, display the F character, which is the first name. Then Z is equals to Z plus 1. Then do the loop until we go to the last part of the looping. Then we will go to the false condition, which is display the Y character of the last name, which is the half of the character of the last name. Next procedure. The output of the F, which is the half of the character of the first name, then call do 2 is equals to Z plus 1. Then do the looping. Then Y is equals to F, which is the half of the first and the last name. Y is equals to Y1 plus 1 plus display our final output, which is the half of the last name, which is De La. Then the half of the first name, which is Ju. Then the half of the last name, which is Crew, and the half of the last name, which is Zan. So our output of first name input 1 plus last name input De La Cruz is equals to De La Ju Cruzan. In the test solution B and C, the first name input is Pedro. Then the last name input, Penduko, and our output is Pedukuro. Then letter C, our first name input is Johan, last name input is Logan. Our output is Log Johan Nan. Thank you.